Hi, everybody. So this is chapter 32, and that is the cargo-based skins, along with um, a few accessories that go underneath it. So one of those is what I'm working on here, which is flap actuating guides, basically. So, there's going to be two rods sticking out from the center where the flap motor is, and they will actuate the actual flaps themselves. And that's what we'll be placing into the side and into the fuselage. So you can kind of see a stack of them there. I've got them all over the wiring. Yeah, I'm sorry about the wiring thing. So that basically is going to be there for a little bit. I'm kind of close, kind of, but not quite. I'm going to need to have it looked over. It's making me very nervous, which I'll explain, or you'll see when I explain it in the video. It's just something I don't have 100% certainty around, right? So this kind of stuff is easy. Take some composite blocks, trace an outline on the side, saw them down, bolt them in place, and that's it. With the wiring, it's like, okay, every single thing that you have needs to have wires to it, or electric, I mean. And it's a lot. It's actually so much that there's some spacer bushings that go into the holes, and you've seen them all over the place. Yeah, there's actually more cable on one side than fits inside of one of those. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess I got to split that up. Well, I guess technically the ones I'm complaining about won't ever see the light of day, but that's different. So yeah, there's two composite blocks, one on each side, and they just get held on in place by, bolt, washers, nylock. I believe that's Colin. He comes by to check out the plane, see what's going on. I tell you what, there's been so much more interest now that the tail cone's on and this thing's looking like an airplane. People actually recognize it and they're like, "Ooh, what are you doing now? What are you doing now?" And I'm like, "I'm not building anymore. That's for damn sure. I'm wiring and plumbing and." Thankfully, in this chapter, we do have some metal work to do, which is pretty cool. So what we're going to be doing is laying down the skins in the cargo bay area, as well as the side panels to kind of give the back a finished look, which is nice. And yeah, I mean, so there's nice big panels. Oh, and we'll also be putting in the hinges in the bottom for where the seat can go, so that because the seat's adjustable, right? And so we're going to be doing that. And this is interesting because the whole skins, most of the skins get held down. I would have thought it would have been nut plates, but it's not. It's actually just pop riveted in place. I guess which makes sense because there's a lot of ribs back there, and you want to put a lot of serious weight. You could do it with nut plates, but that'd be a lot of nut plates. I mean, it is so many more compared to the amount of pop rivets that you're going to wind up using. And I always wondered, why the hell did I receive this huge paper bag full of pop rivets? LP 4-3s, which is a very nice size 30 rivet. It's an all-purpose rivet. The 4-3, the LPV series is a really good rivet. Not necessarily for hard structural stuff, but I mean, look. See that whole plane of things? All mostly going to be pop riveted. The places it won't be, there's a hatch in the back both corners. That's where the step comes in, and so you'll need to have access to that, so there'll be an access plate around those. But yeah, except for that, pretty much everything else is going to get pop riveted in. So I'll put these two in. You can see both the braces are in. It's pretty simple. In the next video, we're going to go ahead. We're actually going to be working with that skin. We'll be getting the skins out. You've already seen them in, so there's no big surprises, but now you'll see them both. So thanks for joining me. See you soon.